you got to give us another Pac story, man. You told us about Hit 'Em Up and, you know, the
Hey, hey,
Chino XL, which was, that was, uh, that was crazy.
hey, yeah, Pac was funny. Man, look, I seen it. Look, I remember. I could tell you one time. We was all was all chilling at the studio, and I was telling Pac, I was like, man, I got these females. You know, I was young and shit, so I'm telling him I got these bras, nigga. I got these bitches. I'm trying to get these bras. I know a gang of females want to kick it with me and shit. You feel me? So I'm telling him like, man, got these. He's like, man, I'm cool on them bitches, man. I'm cool on them bitches. You feel me? He's like, I'm cool on the little bitch. He already seen him at the studio, but he liked the one little tall bra, right? And she know who it is. It's my homegirl. I got love for her, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna say no names, but she looking and she like, I like that nigga too. She telling me she like him, so I'm like, all right, when I come back to the studio, I'm gonna bring you to go talk to him, right? But also, Pac godbrother Yacht liked her too, which is Gaddafi, you feel me? And she kind of like his age. But anyway, we on our way going to the studio. It's the gang of us. Bam, we on our way to the studio. Now, Pac, remember, Pac said, man, he already said this. I don't like no bras. I don't give a fuck how old they is to act like kids that talk too much. We be off with that bullshit. Just as long as they cool and they kick back and be chilling, I'm cool with that. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he just always was like that. I'm like that. You feel me? So boom. So I told him this before we even get there. Why come while we riding on the way to the car? While we riding up there, we all in the car. We on the Bronco. We on our way going up there. We in the OJ Bronco. Boom. And I'm driving. I got them all. We all on the way up there. And we pull up. It's Tupac. It's all outlaws. It's all of us. They all outside. Boom. We about to go back to his house, right? Boom. We all outside. We chopping it up and shit. And she looking. Pac like, is she right there? He's like, is that the old girl? We're like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. Whoa, whoa. And she looked at him and she like, damn, that nigga look weird. She said something like, that nigga look weird as fuck. His eyebrows connected because he had the unibrow. That's what he had. Pac had the unibrow. And she said that shit loud, right? And nigga Pac was like, oh, hell no. He like knocked that shit funny as fuck, right? Like, but that shit could low-key, he like knocked on the thing. He like, Speedy, nigga, like, man, what's up, man? He like, man, I don't like her no more, man. That bitch like, man, yeah, I heard that bitch. You feel what I'm saying? I was like, he was secure about his own unibrow though. You feel me? He like if the bitch called it. You feel what I'm saying? The bitch said they got a unibrow, Pac would like that shit. You feel what I'm saying? He was like, man, tell that bitch, man, I'm cool, man. Don't bring that bitch back to my house. You feel me?
Yeah, he said, don't bring her back.
Yeah. He want to fuck with her because she called that shit. Yeah, man. And then, you know, then on top of that, not only did she say that, but you know, Pac, I don't know if he had alopecia or not, but the nigga used to have like fucked up bald heads. You feel me? That was my nigga. I loved him. But his bald heads wouldn't be all the way bald. He had like little spots sometimes. Like if he cut his own hair too fast, he had like little spots. And a girl said something, nigga, Pac heard that shit. He wasn't playing. And nigga heard that shit. Was like, them bitches ain't coming back to my house. He was like, nah. He liked that bitch. He didn't like that bitch no more. He
He
didn't
was
like that
fucking with
bitch no
her.
more. He was like, hell nah. Nah. Don't bring that bitch back to me. And so I told that bitch, man, y'all gotta go. Man, find a way back to the, you feel me? Like, yeah, you gotta find a way back to the joint. Like, I'm not gonna take you. I told you already, you know, on that goofy shit.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I was young too, you feel me? And I was like, y'all gotta figure out a way back, going back home. Figure a way back. I'm not going back. Y'all gotta figure out a way back. But today, but that was then. But today, you know, I got love for them. They're my loved ones, you feel me?
Yeah.
But they know.
Have you seen her?
Oh, yeah.
Are you still cool with this girl? Still?
Yeah. Hey, she be talking about this shit though. You feel me? She like, that's
I-
fucked up. You kicked
yeah.
me out, maybe you go back. Yeah. But I said, I kicked all y'all out. I made your friends go back with you too. Everybody went back with you. Feel me? She be like, yeah, I love you for that, but yeah, cause they wasn't gonna go with her. She was gonna go by herself. But I made them all go with her. Like, oh, y'all gotta go. You feel me?
Okay.
Because she was cool with me. You feel me? And I know, you know what I mean? But yeah, but show up. But Pac was like, nah, I don't want her going with me. Like, nah, she can't come. Like, man, fuck her. He hurt her. And then she really had all her friends laughing. I can remember that shit. She was like the joint of all them. You feel me?
Yeah.
And Pac wasn't like that.
Like I heard Pac was a real dude. They said
yeah.
people try to take his shit, nigga. He'll pull out the whammy on you.
Oh nah, he ain't going. Pac wasn't going. That's why I couldn't understand him getting caught up with the gang shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause he never was a gangbanger. He was like a militant nigga. See, everybody ain't meant to be a gang member.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can be a solid nigga, you can be a gangster nigga. He was just too solid. He was just like a nigga like, he was with you if he was with you.
Yeah.
You know how you go to your house, you go pick up your brother, and your brother gonna be with you regardless, cause that's your brother, nigga.
Yeah.
You don't give a fuck where you from. That's my brother. I don't give a fuck where you from. It's my brother, nigga. And you can't talk to me type of way, nigga, cause this my brother. You see me right here with my brother.
So was he on the gangbang shit, or was he more like just a person that's down with his boys, and if you with the gang or whatever,
Look.
he just down with you?
I can say this, right? Now I can say this. Pac never blooded me. Pac never, none of that shit with me. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
But I can say this. Pac had a brand new tattoo, a fresh tattoo, with the M-O-B blasted on his back arm in Old English, right before he died.
Okay.
Right before he got killed, he had a fresh tattoo. Said M-O-B on his back arm. A lot of people don't even know that. But I mentioned it and I made them people bring it up. But yeah, he had a brand new tattoo, nigga, M-O-B. And when I first seen it, I said, man, damn, nigga, I said, what's that? Because he had it covered up.
Mm-hmm.
I said, what's that? He was like, oh yeah, I just got tatted. He said, you want to see it? I was like, yeah, you said you just got tatted, let me see it. And he pulled it down. And because he had the white shit over it, it was covered up. He asked me how I looked. I said, man, that shit kind of dope. It was hard.
Yeah.
It was in Old English.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
And he had just got it done. When he got killed, it was still, you could scratch the skin off of that motherfucker, it was still fresh. You feel me? He had just got that shit did, yeah.
That's some real insight right there. That's some real insight.
Yeah.
So, now, you ain't never recorded a song with him?
No.
Now, you done been in countless.
Man,
Tell us another song. I know it wasn't Hit 'Em Up. We heard Hit 'Em Up.
I'd have been in there when he did, damn, it's crazy. I was there when he did Hit 'Em Up. I was there when he did the song, damn, which one? Hail Mary, won't you come with me?
Yeah, Hail Mary.
Yeah, Hail Mary. Man, I remember one day we was in the studio and he was just playing all the songs, right?
Yeah.
And he was playing Hail Mary just before he died, long before he died, probably about like within 20-something days before he died. We was in the studio and he was playing his music. He was in there by himself, it was me and Young Magic from my neighborhood, which is my godbrother. We was at the studio and he asked me to come up there. And I put up and I had Mikey with me, Young Madge. And he had the music in there loud by himself. He had his shirt off, he had his rag on his head, and he had some Hennessy and Alizé, what you call it, Thug Passion, and the weed, all on top of the thing by the board. And he had the music up loud, and he was in front of the keyboard, in front of the board, you know, the big ass board. He was in front of that motherfucker in the glass, and he was just rapping with his music playing loud as a motherfucker. He couldn't even hear me when I came in. I came in right behind him. And we turned around, and his eyes was watering, his nose was running, he was crying. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I seen it, I was like, man, you straight? You feel me? And my brother was coming around, I told him, hold on. Like, man, you straight? And he just kept rapping his music. He was like, his eyes was watering and shit. So that's why I said, I seen that nigga happy, I seen you sad. When I say that, because I was there, I seen you, feel me? That's one reason why I said that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man, like, you know, I know, like, everybody be going through certain shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, and we chopped it up for a while then. But yeah.
Now, a lot of people think he might have faked his death or felt like, you know, he didn't escape. Was there any time when you think about in his last days kicking it, was there any conversations that can make you feel like, you know what, maybe that nigga, maybe he did that?
Not no conversations, never. Never no conversations that made me think that, never that. But I can tell you this. I love to think that he lived forever. And yeah, he lived forever. Like they Elvises do. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
You're damn right. He's in Japan. He's wherever you wanted to be. Yeah, he's alive. Pockets everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tupac Shakur is everywhere. They ain't gonna never bury our graves.
But
So yeah, he's alive. He's alive right now. If you love this blackness, if you gonna stand up for your people, if you gonna stand for something that you believe in, he's alive right now. See what? That's the only reason why he did. The only reason why he did is for being loyal, being a loyalist. I don't think all that gangbanging, she never was a gangbanger like that. Even if he was hanging with a gangbanger. It was just, nigga, I'm with you, I'm to ride with you. And, nigga, and certain things niggas ain't going for. You can't put your hands on niggas. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna go from whoever you activating this shit with to you.
damn,
You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
This is just how this shit go.
So you got you worked a lot with Pac. I mean, you kicked it with a lot, but now you got a real relationship, and you're a part of the team of Tory Lanez, and it's really messed up, like what happened to that young brother, you know, and it's a shame that things can happen. We can see all the evidence and it's right there, and you still get time. Like, it's just unbelievable with the money. So that's kind of what I want to talk about. It's obviously a people in power that's like, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people saying Jay-Z and Rock Nation. You know, what's your thoughts on?
I could say that first of all, free Tory Lanez.
Yeah.
All right? And let's just talk about just the law, all right?
Yeah.
When it comes to law, once it's the power to be regardless of who you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once there's certain things that they don't let be submitted in court, to be heard in court, right? And then they convict you, it's hard to get it back in court. You see what I'm saying? Because they're like, well, it was already in court, but they didn't let them use it in court. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they're trying to play games. But it's up to now you got to go through so many different stages to get somebody to overturn the conviction. Because now you convicted. Regardless of if everybody's saying, oh, it's this, that, and the other, they need new evidence. And then because of new evidence, then they got to go suppress that. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many different stages, and you still in prison. Because now they done got you convicted.
So it don't matter. It don't matter who
right.
this or who
it
that.
don't matter who you are.
Yeah.
It's never no easy just turn around, we just gonna release you. Unless it's just all on camera saying right now. They just play the video right now and they show the video right now showing her saying, pow, shooting that other girl in the foot. Then they go, all right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Other than that right now, man, other than they seeing that, or these people just coming out and saying this, that, and the other, they know, but they're like, we convicted him already. So it's gonna take a little time. It's just gonna take longer.
I mean, I just found out, but I'm not sure if the audience knows. I mean, I've known for a while, but the tape that we see from the police's body cam, where we see Meg Thee Stallion say, "I stepped on glass," right? We all see it, but we're not understanding that Tory was not allowed to use that video in court.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There you go again. Once again, let me explain that. I was just about to say that again. They wasn't able to play that in court, wasn't submitted in the court. They wasn't allowed to say that was part of the procedure. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how you gonna say that this is, you feel me? And the jury wasn't allowed to say that they seen that.
Yeah.
So now they playing all this footage and say, oh yeah, I stepped on glass. He already convicted. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So
Don't none of that shit matter, bro.
That's crazy.
It don't matter. That's what I'm saying. None of that shit matter. It just takes a while. You feel me? Just you got to figure out how to undo the mistake, if they want to undo the mistake, and they want to undo it. So you got to figure out how they're going to undo the mistake. You see what I'm saying? Because they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up on so many different procedures, but they're like, damn, who did the fucked up, and who to hold accountable for the fuck up?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Because
Because they know that it's a chain of fuck ups, from the police department, from the district attorney, picking up the case, you see what I'm saying? From the people that's changing their statements to the judge. You know what I'm saying? They know that all this shit is fucked up. To even the person that's behind the whole thing. You feel me? Which is,
yeah.
you feel me? Somebody was even there. Listen, when you making it, look, I'm not fit to go into that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say this: that once you in trouble, it's hard to get out, brother. Once you in trouble, it's hard to get out. That's it. That's all.
Damn. It's a cold game.
Figure it out. That's all. We just gotta figure it out. Pray. You know what I mean? And pray hard and get people that's smarter than other people. See, only thing can defeat power is power. The only thing that can defeat knowledge is knowledge.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So you got to get other people with knowledge. You feel me? Because the only thing that can defeat knowledge is knowledge, brother.